To keep you updated on the capital and financial markets, here is a recap of what happened.
In October 2023, a new tax regime for the fund management industry was announced during the tabling of Budget 2024, spooking industry players. While the eventual outcome turned out to be favorable to the industry and investors, Leong remembers the period as one of the most stressful and challenging during his career in the industry. Investors made their concerns heard. The government, after engaging with stakeholders, announced 3 months later that it would defer the new tax regime. FIMM CEO Kalyon Leong says the success in getting the tax exemptions was only possible due to the collaborative efforts of the industry players, including the SC, unit trust companies and distributors who provided FIMM with facts and statistics for the drafting of a comprehensive submission to the Ministry of Finance. The ministry was receptive to FIMM's proposals and understood the industry's concerns about the new tax regime. China has unveiled fresh measures to strengthen Hong Kong's role as an offshore yuan financing hub, including establishing a new yuan funding facility for banks and companies and expanding access for mainland investors to invest in foreign currency bonds in the city. The People's Bank of China and the Hong Kong Monetary Authority will offer a 100 billion yuan liquidity facility for banks to help their customers obtain funding for 1, 3, and 6 months to support trade. The Cross-Border Bond Connect scheme will also be tweaked to deepen the market. A flagship coalition aimed at aligning the asset management industry with global climate goals said it was suspending its activities on the 13th of January, days after BlackRock, the world's biggest investor, left amid a political backlash in the United States. The pause raised concerns that companies will lower their efforts on climate change even after the hottest year on record, but could buy organizers time to review what actions might still be acceptable for U.S. fund firms. BlackRock, which manages some $11.5 trillion in assets, left the Net Zero Asset Managers Initiative on the 9th of January citing confusion over its climate efforts and legal inquiries from public officials. Thailand's environmental, social, and governance fund scheme assets grew almost fourfold in just 1 year thanks to government measures that made it more attractive to investors, according to Morningstar. The 30-plus funds in the scheme ended 2024 with 32 billion baht of total assets under management, up from 6.5 billion baht when it was launched in December 2023, Morningstar says in a report on the 13th of January. The scheme provides investors with tax incentives until 2032 to encourage sustainable investment. Bank Negara Malaysia and the Securities Commission Malaysia have launched the Financial Markets Ombudsman Service. FIMM serves as a centralized dispute resolution center for financial consumers and investors nationwide. FIMM is a merger between the Ombudsman for Financial Services and the Securities Industry Dispute Resolution Center. The joint oversight by Bank Negara and SC will help FIMM operate more effectively by aligning regulatory standards while safeguarding the interests of consumers, investors, and the financial industry. Watch the latest episode of Coffee Talk to find out about what is going on in the industry. Exclusively on FIMM's official YouTube channel. Read the latest issue of the e-Zine available at FIMM's official website to stay updated about what's going on in the industry.
This has been the FIMM TV Weekly Recap. Be informed, stay updated. Be sure to like, share and subscribe.